I'm Stephen Yong. So today we go to the Form 5, Chapter 5 regarding the trigonometry. So we solve this problem. Prove that 1 plus cos 2x over sin 2x equal to cotangent x. So I solve for this one first. Solution. 1 plus cos 2x over sin 2x. So I taken the left hand side first. Why take the left hand side? Your left hand side equal to 1 plus cos 2x over sin 2x equal to right hand side equal to cotangent x. Due to your cotangent x already in the most simplified form, so I cannot take the right hand side to prove it. So this means I need to take the left hand side to prove. Mean left hand side 1 plus cos 2x over sin 2x equal 1 plus something here. So you study already cos 2x. You having 3 formulas. You having 3 formula. So first formula will be equal to cos square x minus sin square x. First formula. Second formula is 2 cos square x minus 1. So third formula is 1 minus 2 sin square x. So you know that your cos 2x, you got 3 formula here. So which formula I need to substitute inside here so that I can simplify it easy. Here got sin. Actually, your sin 2x equal to, later on I give you the sin 2x. Your sin 2x will be equal to what? 2 sin x cos x. Now, from here you can see here, your last formula is 2 sin x cos x. So I need to take the sin to this formula. I need to take the third one. So I substitute in. My cos 2x equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. 1 minus 2 sin square x over. Then my sin 2x, you got one formula only, your sin 2x. Your sin 2x will be equal to 2 sin x cos x. Drop out. Substitute in. 2 sin x cos x. That's all only. Now, you need to further simplify it now. 1 plus 1 plus minus become minus 2 sin square x over 2 sin x cos x. 1 plus 1 equal to 2. 2 minus 2 sin square x over 2 sin x cos x. Now, since 2 and 2 here is a common, I taken out the common here out. 2 taken out. So equal to 1 minus sin square x over 2 sin x cos x. Now, you study already. The next formula is, you study already. This sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. This is a formula. So my sin square x become the subject. Sin square x will be equal to 1 minus cos square x. Then substitute in 2. 1 minus. My sin square equal to this one. So equal to 1 minus cos square x over 2 sin x cos x. So equal to 2. Simplify this one first. 1 minus 1. Minus become plus cos square x over 2 sin x cos x no space already. So I shift over here. I shift over here lah. 2. 1 minus 1, 0 already. So your answer will become 2 cos square x over 2 sin x cos x, then equal. Now, you can simplify it. Now, 2 and 2 can cancel out. So cancel out will become cos square x over sin x cos x. Cos square x actually equal to what? Cos square x actually equal to cos x multiply cos x become cos square x. So substitute cos x multiply cos x over sin x cos x. Once again, cos x and cos x can cancel out. So the last one will be cos x over sin x. Cos x over sin x actually equal to what? Cot tangent x. Proven. So I solved already for the first part. Part 1. Then hence solve the equation. Part 2. They ask me. Hence solve the equation 1 plus cos 2x over sin x equal to 1 in terms of pi. My answer will be in terms of pi, that one. So I took out the question first. 1 plus cos 2x over sin 2x should be equal to 1. For what range? The range of x will be from 0, your x more than 0 and equal to 0 but less than equal to 2 pi. So if I change the degree, 0 x should be 360. Why? Because pi equal to 180. So come back to here. Hence, when you see the hence mean, what is mean by hence? Hence mean you can use a part 1 answer to answer for second part here. Therefore, I know that the part 1 answer is cotangent x, isn't it? So this means this whole thing here, the left hand side whole thing here will become cotangent x equal to 1. Cotangent x equal to 1. So what is meant by cotangent? Cotangent x equal to 1 over tangent x is a cotangent x. So this means here will become 1 over tangent x equal to 1. So cos multiplication 1 will be equal to tangent x multiplied 1 will become tangent x. Or same thing here. Now, they ask me to solve the equation here. This means I need to solve for my angle here. So for this one, tangent x is positive 1. It's positive, not the negative 1. So they will be located at the first and third quadrant. Why like this? Because this one is a first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. So you're using what principle? Add sugar to coffee. So add A. Alphabet A stand for what? O. This means in first quadrant, your cos tangent side all positive. And the sugar x stand for what? Stand for your side. This means in second quadrant, only your side is positive. For the third one, T to T, tangent. This means only tangent positive only. For the fourth one, coffee, means cos is positive only.
First and third.
Definitely you understand it. For the first quadrant, your sine, tangent, cos all positive. For the second quadrant, only sine positive. Definitely tangent and cos will be negative. For the third quadrant, only tangent positive. Therefore, sine and cos will be in negative region. Then at last, quadrant number 4, cos is positive. Definitely, your sine and tangent will be in negative. So this means here is positive one. I understood that this location will be on first and third quadrant only. But I need to find out what is the basic angle here. So basic angle, you should be taken the positive value only. So in this case, basic angle is 1. So tangent inverse x will be equal to 1. So my x will be how much? My x, when I punch in the calculator, my x should be 45. 45. Then I need to draw the diagram here. Very simple. First and third quadrant is positive, so jot down like this. Now, this one is 45.
Another
45. So second one, this one is the first quadrant. First quadrant. Now third quadrant is how much? Here.
118 plus 45.
So the first quadrant will be equal to 45. So the third quadrant here, this one called third quadrant. Okay. First quadrant, second, third quadrant, then fourth quadrant. So the third quadrant here means third will be equal to, from here to here 180 plus 45, definitely 225 degrees. 225. I hope you understand now. Third quadrant here will be 180 plus the basic angle. So your basic angle is 45. But the question they ask you in terms of pi. My answer here is in terms of degree. So you cannot give your answer here. So your degree need to change to pi. So how to change it? Very simple. Now 45. 45 multiply pi over 180. How you memorize the formula? Very simple. Your degree and degree need to cancel out as well. Definitely, if I want to cancel the degree and degree here, my 180 should be at my denominator. If I put like this, I put wrongly. I put like this, 45, 180 over pi. So my degree and degree here cannot cancel as well. So you're using wrong formula again. So this is the wrong formula. This one is the correct formula. So simplify it. You divide by 9. Divide by 9. You divide by 9 here is 5 here. Divide by 9. You obtain how much? 20 years no? Pi. Then you can divide by, simplify by 5. Then divide by 5. 1 over 4 pi. So equal to what? 1 over 4 pi equal to pi over 4 is my answer. Second answer, 2 to 5. 2 to 5 multiply pi over 180. So how you want to simplify it? You can simplify by divide by 5 lah. by pi again. Then you can divide by how much?
3.
3. Okay. Divide by 3. So here is 15. Here is 12. Then you can divide by 3 again. Okay. Simplify again. Cannot simplify anymore. So actually you got 5 over 4 pi. Therefore, the one in terms of pi here, so your x will be equal to how much? Because the one more thing, you be careful, huh? They want the x value from 0 to 2 pi, so 2 pi is 360. So from here, one cycle here is 360. So you no need to repeat second cycle here, no need. Once complete cycle enough already because they want until 360 only. Therefore, my answer x will be equal to how much? 5 over 4 pi and 5 over 4 and 5 over 4 pi. This is my answer. This is my answer. So I don't want to check in for you. If you want to check in, very easy, just punch the calculator only lah. So I direct go to the solve for the part B. Sketch the graph of y equal to modulus 3 cos x minus 2. For the range of x also from 0 to 2 pi. So no space actually, I need to erase all this one. B. They ask you sketch the graph of y equal to modulus 3 cos x minus 2 for the range of x from 0 to 2 pi. So when you see this, they ask you to sketch it. So very simple, you need to draw the table first. So you need to draw the table. I don't have ruler, so my line is not straight. Okay, first I put the x value. I don't know enough or not. So first one, I put the x here. Can you see? I can see the axis now. So when you want to draw your table here, you start with the equation first. Don't see the value first, the fixed value, the constant value don't see first. You see this one, modulus. So at the most right hand side, can you see the x here? X. So I start with x. After we start with x, now is second one is cos x now. Drop down. Cos x. Later on, you can see 3 cos x. All this one is a title consider. 3 cos x. Not enough. Need to draw another one more like here. Now it's a modulus 80. Modulus 3 cos x. Still not enough. One more line. This one is a final one. Now, my equation y, my y will be equal to modulus 3 cos x. But need to minus 2. Minus 2. So anything must start with 0 first. Anything must start with 0. I don't care whether it's start from pi to 2 pi, or I means from 0 to pi you also start with 0. From 0 to 2 pi you also need to start with 0. So for 2 pi, very easy. You start with like this, 2 pi. So you start with pi over 4 first. If pi over 4, second one will be 2 pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 4 pi over 4 will become pi. But they want 2 pi, still not enough.
5 over 4.
5 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4, then 8 pi over 4. You simplify it, become 2 pi. Okay, enough already. So you simplify it up, become 2 pi. See, this one you simplify it, become 3 pi over 2. You simplify it, become pi over 2. Okay, that's all. Now we go to cos x. Okay, how to use your calculator? My x equal to 0. My cos x will be equal to cos 0. When you find your calculator, your cos 0 should be equal to 1. So 1 here. But what happened to the when your x is equal to pi over 4? Now how to calculate cos x? So my cos x will become pi over 4. So very simple. You just do like this. You use your calculator. You use your calculator. You understood already your pi equal to 180 yes or just punch in the calculator like this. 180 divide 4, then equal, then you cos it, then equal. Your answer for this one should be equal to 0.707. Okay, so after you obtain your answer already, 0.707. Same thing here. Using the same method like this, using calculator to punch it in, you will be obtaining the value pi over 2 will be 0, negative 0.707, negative 1, negative 0.707, 0.7071. Okay. I solve for you this one more. If my x equal to, in this case, my x here equal to 3 pi over 4. So my cos x will be equal to cos 3 pi over 4. How I want to solve it? Very simple. So can you see 3? You punch in calculator 3, then you multiply. Your pi here is 180, then equal, then divide by 4, then equal. In this answer, then you go to cos it. After cos it, equal it. Your answer should be obtained 3 pi over 4 should be obtained negative 0.707. Okay, this is the method you solve for cos x. So after you solve for cos x already, so you need to solve for 3 cos x. 3 cos x, it means 3 multiply 1. Because your cos x here equal to 1. 3 multiply 1 equal to 3. 3 multiply 0.707 should be 2.12. 3 multiply 0 is 0. 3 multiply negative here should be negative 2.12. 3 multiply negative 1, negative 3. 3 multiply negative 0 here will be negative 2.12. 0, positive 2.12, here 3. Then, what is meant by modulus here? Modulus means I just taken the positive value on it, ignore the negative value. So positive value, chop top, same value. Positive value, same value. 0, same. But here is negative 2.12. I ignore the negative value on it. So I only taken the positive value on it because modulus here. So it will be 2.12. Negative 3, I ignore because I ignore negative 3, negative here because modulus. So definitely 3 on it, taken the positive value on it. Then at last here, my final one is the whole modulus 3 cos I need to minus 2. So I need to minus 3. Minus 2. 3 minus 2 will be equal to 1. Yes or no? No, like this. 3 minus minus 2 equal to 1. Then here, my 1 is 2.12 minus 2 will be equal to 0.12. Then here is 0 minus 2. So answer will be equal to minus 2. Then here 2.12 minus 2 will be equal to positive 0.12. Then 3 minus 2 here will be equal to positive 1. Then here 2.12 minus 2 will be equal to 0.12. Then here 0 minus 2 will be equal to minus 2 here. 2.12 minus 2 here will be equal to 0.12. Then 3 minus 2 here will be equal to positive 1. Okay. Now I can sketch the graph already. Sketch. They ask me for the limit x more than 0 but less than equal to 2 pi. Nah. Then start with equal to 0 also. Nah. Maximum limit until 2 pi. Nah. Until 2 pi. Now, with this, I can using my value here to draw my graph already. So I want to erase out. Wow, look like not enough space. Okay, I try to solve here. I try to solve here. So this one is my y. Y equal to this amount. So my positive value maximum is positive 1 only. Simple. So I put here 1. Here is x. Here is x. Here is y. Here is 0. I put, assuming here is minus 1 and here is minus 2. So here is pi over 4. 0 start from here. Now x value is 0 up. Then pi over 4. Then here is 2 pi over 4. Here is 3 pi over 4. 4 pi over 4. So equal to pi. Then here is 5 pi over 4. 6 pi over 4. So equal to 3 over 2 pi. Then here is 7 pi over 4. At last, 8 pi over 4. So equal to 2 pi. 2 pi, that's all. Then 0. My final answer is 1. 0 and 1. So 0 and 1, I make a cross here. Then pi over 4 is 0.12. So 0.12 assuming here. 0.12. Pi over 4, 0.12 here. Then pi over 2 is negative 2. Now this one is pi over 2. Pi over 2 is negative 2. Negative 2 here. Then 3 pi over 4 is positive here. Then pi equal to positive 1. Pi equal to positive 1. Pi equal to positive 1 here. Roughly only 5 pi over 4 equals 0.12. Come back to here. Then 3 pi over 2 is negative 2. Okay, important. Then 7 pi over 4 is positive. 2 pi now is positive 1. 1 here. Now you can draw the line already. You can draw it up now. Here, go to here. Now, then from here, going up here. Then from here, go to here. From here, going up here. This is your sketching for the part B. They ask you to sketch the curve. this is your answer. So this whole thing will be your answer for this solution. So today's video, that's all. Thanks for watching.